I just want to share a very valuable nugget on how to buy valuable stocks and growing stocks, because a lot of people come to the market with a bucket of emotion. You know, when we mention emotion means you are coming to the market based on the stock price, the numbers. No, for you to be a value investor, you must consider the history of the company. You must consider the fundamentals of the company, the cash flow system, the investment made in the company, the revenue, and a whole lot of projection about the company. Then don't always forget to check the service, that is the solution the company is bringing to the masses. And finally, you must always read about the reports of that company. You must know if you are following, for instance, you are following 5 companies, 5 stocks in the financial market, that either you are buying them or you are monitoring them, because you have to monitor to understand the movement, the character, the behavior of a company before you buy them. Otherwise, you may be buying at a premium when it is not supposed to be so. So we buy at a very deeper level, so that by the time it moves up, you're already in profit. But when you buy at a premium, especially when you buy a very useless company at a premium, it is always very disastrous. Otherwise, it is good to buy a valuable company at a very wonderful price, so that as the company is growing, you're always growing. So we come here to check the companies. How are they doing? Which of them are the analysts telling you to buy strongly, or telling you to hold, or neutral, to sell? Because these are projections. And then you also focus on I'm going to be talking about one particular stock in the next video that I'm going to be making, which is the QQQ, the SPY. Yes, the S&P 500, because that is one of the company, that's one of the stock that drives every other stock. But today, right now, I want to share with you this particular stock. This is QUBT. QUBT yesterday, publicized their earnings report. Yes, there was earnings report about this company, and some persons don't understand how we follow these stocks. If you want to buy a company, you watch them, especially when they are very close to their earnings report. When they are close to their earnings report, as a value investor and as a technical analyst, you are always advised to hold on, because after the earnings report, you know if the stock will drop or not. So right now, during the earnings report of quantum computing, there was a significant drop on their prices in the revenue. So there was a loss. They reported a loss, and I was on the company call, to Wall Street. So I was on that call. For those who are already on my channel, you would have also seen on my status, you read or listened to my status, where I posted the call to the Wall Street, where the company, the financial analysts in the company, they were talking about the analysis and their report, and the second quarter report. Yes, second quarter report that ended June 30th. So they have to compile and then release the report yesterday, immediately after the market trade. So in that report, there were a lot of factors that they actually brought in that brought a lot of price drop. And so when there is a price drop, for us who are value investors, we step in, because we know this is a very wonderful company, well structured, well established. So we don't just shake whenever there is any form of price drop, especially when the cash flow and the revenue is robust. So before now, if you I'm going to check the 5 days trade, and so this stock was already trading around, let me check 1 month. Yes, it was already trading $19 per 1 share before the drop. So the moment they released the annual report, the quarterly report, the second quarter report, the price dropped significantly, and you can see here it was already trading around $21 before the drop. And so let me check what the forecast is actually showing us. Right now you can see the current price around $15, and I know it's going to drop to $14, $14.72, $14.50, $14.48. So once it drops to those levels, you can step in the market. $14, target $14.72, and then step into the market. On the average, it will definitely hit $18, and I know it's going to touch $20 before 2025 ends. And so when you come down here, you can see the analyst rating, showing to buy strongly. Yes, you need to buy strongly. For those who already have it, hold it, don't sell. Hold it, don't sell. Nobody's telling you to sell right now, because these are just price actions. These are just price action that can drive the market. And then we check the technicals. The technical will always show you the moving average, the oscillator. My network, so let me make sure my network is okay. My network is not showing me what I needed to see. Season. Okay, cool. Let me check the technicals. It's not still showing me all of the technicals. So, but away from that, let me come back to my Wall Street analysis. You can see currently is trading below intrinsic value, and this stock is going to drop a bit significantly. Yes. Okay, so for those who want to buy shares that will give you, in fact, 70% return on investment, this is one of those stocks that you need to buy. If you are not buying quantum computing, you should be buying AI stocks. If you are not buying AI stock, you should be buying stock within the energy industry, aviation industry. These are industries that have been positioned to grow significantly. And I tell you, as long as you follow what we are doing right here, you will see a lot of progress. You will see a lot of growth in your investment. So right now you can see the stock good. The stock has already dropped $14.88. What I just said now, that once it dropped $14.72, $18, 47 cents, you can step into the market and buy, because it's going to bring you a whole lot of profit. And also these are investment for the future. Remember last year when I listed Palantir, around this time last year, and I was talking about it. It was trading around that time $18, and then thereafter it entered $20, $22, and most of my followers, most of my students, both foreign and local, they bought these shares. I know one of my students that actually he wasn't buoyant enough. He bought only 1 share of Palantir at $22. Today, Palantir is trading $181. That is more than 500% profit in return. Another stock that will definitely go in that terrain, though not large as Palantir, is quantum computing. These are stocks that you should put in your radar. And so, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe this video and help this video to gain at least 50 likes. And if you don't mind, you can share. And for those who actually want us to manage their portfolio for them, like what this particular investor is doing right now, you can see we're managing this portfolio and it's already making $3,000. You know what $3,000 can do for you as a Nigerian? Maybe you have 20 million, you just left it in the bank. It's not doing you any good. It's not going to be fetching you any magnificent returns. But when we invest it in real companies that are growing, you know, imagine investing in Nvidia, investing in Broadcom or Palantir or maybe Netflix. These are companies that can fetch you good return because they are here to stay and they will definitely continue to grow. So instead of leaving your money there, you can commit it to us. We help you manage the portfolio. You will make a lot of growth. And so if you want to do that, you can message me. Check on the description of this video to see my WhatsApp link. You can message me directly. You can also comment and then we'll take it up from there. So don't forget, if you're buying value stock that will grow your portfolio this year, quantum computing is one of them. See you in my next